Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Thai Asian style fried chicken. It is so good that your kids will be screaming for it. I know. One moment. I know. Hey, like fried chicken that much? 1 second. It's got to cool down. It's got to cool down. I've never seen somebody cry for fried chicken before. Well, at least mine did. Okay, so fried chicken. Of course, you've seen it all. It's a very, very simple recipe, and it should be simple. And because fried chicken recipes are simple, it is very, very important for you to have, obviously, fresh chicken. Right here, I have 1 kilogram of chicken wings, and we're gonna flavor it with Thai garlic, which is going to make this, more of a Thai style fried chicken. Right here, I have 30 grams of Thai garlic. Thai garlic is a lot smaller than the usual garlic that you've seen, or you call this the Western garlic. It should be easy for you to find Thai garlic, especially if you have a large supermarket. If you can't find Thai garlic, just use a regular garlic, okay? And I have 1 nub of ginger. This is 15 grams of fresh ginger. And another unique Thai ingredient, this is a chicken seasoning powder. And these are widely used in a Southeast Asian cooking. It's basically MSG with a couple of other spices. So it's MSG bringing a bunch of friends to make your chicken taste much more better. Oh, also, there's also dehydrated chicken inside this, so it's going to make your chicken taste more, chickeny. And here's another Thai ingredient. This is Thai fish sauce. This is 2 tablespoons. And then this is 2 tablespoons of corn flour or cornstarch in certain countries. Now you might be saying, okay, so this is Thai style fried chicken. Why isn't there any spicy peppers? Because basically fried chicken in Thailand is not only basically for big overgrown kids like me, but it's also for younger kids who can't really eat, spicy yet. My daughter Alice, she loves fried chicken. She can eat 3 or 4 pieces of these alone. And also keep 15 grams of Thai garlic in reserve. We're gonna fry these as a garnish, okay? All right, so I need to do a little bit of prep work. First, I need to bash my Thai garlic. Now, as you can see, I left the skin on for my Thai garlic because the skin is actually edible. So I'm gonna leave it in when I marinate my chicken. Of course, you can use a food processor to make your life a little bit easier. All right. And I'm finished. This only took about 2 minutes. So it should look like that. And I'm just gonna drop it all into my chicken. Okay, next thing up for my ginger. Just need to take the skin off, which can be easily done with a spoon. I'm just gonna chop these up into smaller pieces. And I'm also gonna drop it into my mortar and just give it a good bash as well. All right, and that's that. This only took me about a minute. And just put everything to the chicken. Okay, and now we put in the rest of the seasoning. So the fish sauce and the chicken seasoning powder. I'm not gonna put in my cornstarch just yet, all right? And just get in there with your hands. Okay, and just mix it really well and make sure that all your chicken has good contact with the ginger and the garlic. Okay, so I mixed this for around 2 minutes. I'm going to drop in my corn flour. So I am going to fry this chicken in a mixture of corn flour and AP flour. So this little bit of corn flour that I'm putting onto my chicken right now at this moment is just to make it stick to my final coating of flour much easier and much better. And your chicken will marinate better. Just mix it up until all your chicken has this sort of, like a milky white coating. So for me, I mixed it for another about 2 minutes or so. Okay, so very important, you have to marinate this in the refrigerator. Ideally, you want to do it overnight for the best and maximum flavor, but minimum at least 30 minutes in the refrigerator. Alright, so my chicken is almost finished marinating. So as I mentioned, I had an extra 15 grams of Thai garlic, which I mashed up. This is going to be fried later and put on as a garnish afterwards. And another garnish that I have here, and this is totally optional. This is Kaffir lime leaves. It smells exactly like lime, and you will see Thai fried chicken hawker stands use this as sort of a garnish for their fried chickens. And they are edible, but they're very, very fibrous, so it's kind of tough to chew. But it's quite tasty to go along with fried chicken. So I have 5 grams here, and there's a seam right there, and all you gotta do is just split it in half. And when you rip it in half, it smells exactly like lime. Okay, and that's that. Okay, so right now we give our chicken a final coat of flour. And right here I have prepared about half a cup of corn flour. And I'm just gonna throw in another half cup of AP flour. So I like the combination of flour because corn flour has a light, airy texture, while AP flour gives it a little harder crunch. And I'm gonna season this flour with half a teaspoon of salt. Whenever I make fried chicken, I tend to over season just slightly. This way I know that my chicken's gonna be really, really tasty after frying. Just gonna put the lid on my seasoning box and just mix up the flours. And then here's my chicken. As you can see, they're still covered with garlic and ginger. Just gonna drop it into the flour. Making sure that each piece looks like powdered donut, like that. And then I'm just gonna squeeze it a little bit, just to make sure that the flour sticks to the chicken. Alright, so right now it's time to fry the chicken. So I'm gonna fry my chicken in 2 batches. Why? Because when you fry it twice, you make it so nice. So right here, I have 19 pieces of chicken wings. And I'm just gonna fry it in 2 separate batches, because if I put too much chicken inside my oil, what's gonna happen is it's gonna drop the temperature and your chicken is gonna get all soggy and not as crunchy and tasty. So I need to set my oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So how do I know that my oil is hot enough? What you do is you just stick a wooden chopstick in the center, and when it fizzes instantly like that, you know that your oil is hot enough for frying. All right, so in goes my first batch of chicken. So for me, it takes about 5 minutes to cook up my chicken. But at home, depending on what you use, depending on how hot your fire is or how big your pan is, it could take a little bit longer or it could take a little bit quicker. But what I look for is basically a light golden color. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take out my first batch of chicken. There you go, nice golden pale color. Okay, so I finished frying both batches of my chicken. So right now I'm gonna do the second fry. And the second fry is gonna really crisp up the outside of the chicken. So just jack up your heat just a little bit and let the oil get really hot for like a minute or so. And I'm gonna do my second fry for just about another minute. And that's it. And this is where your chicken's gonna turn about 1 shade darker. Just like that, look at that. Some beautiful fried chicken. See, you can tell the difference. This is the first fry, second fry. So you're looking for the color to be 1 shade darker. So with my fire switched off, I'm gonna fry up my garnish. About 10 to 15 seconds should be plenty enough. And just drop them all onto a paper towel. Whoa. And I don't know what it is, but eating fried chicken just brings out like the little kid in everybody, doesn't it? Oh, it's hot. Just touching this chicken, you feel like a really nice coating of the floats. Man, this is just gonna make an amazing snack. Yes, folks, this is a snack. And then we go in and just drizzle on top our Kaffir lime leaf and our fried Thai garlic. Look at that. Oh, I don't even know which one to choose. Let's take a look. Really tasty. The fish sauce, the garlic, the ginger. I mean, such a great combination for a fried chicken. And you might have done a lot of different fried chickens, but if you never tried a Thai or Asian style fried chicken, give it a try. It's nice, juicy, and just delicious.